Have you ever wanted to make a Warhammer 40,000 Imperial Guard in City Heroes? I'm Controlled Chaos, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Let's go ahead and get started. So first off, when creating the character for the origin, you either want to go natural because, well, they've had no alterations to them, nothing special to them. Maybe, a slight maybe, you want to go technology if you're doing last rifles, stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and go natural. And then after that, you want to make sure that you choose range damage. And then you want to choose blaster. The reason being is, well, in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, characters are very weak inside the Imperial Guards compared to everything else. Now, for your primary, you have three options you can choose. If you're going to go with a regular rifle or like a bolt rifle, I would go with the assault rifle. If you're going to go with the last cannon, plasma gun, stuff like that, go with the beam blast. If you are going to do pistols, do of course dual pistols. Now, these characters are being made, by the way, on Thunder Spy because of some of the special capabilities they have to make this character look really good. Secondary, you're going to go ahead and you're going to choose the devices. And let's also go back and make sure that on our primary, I want to be on rifles. And then for the body, we want to just go ahead and keep it complete 100% default. Set the size how you want your character to be in their size. And then in character customization, we're going to go from head to toe. So for the head, you can either keep it on standard and give them a hairstyle and stuff that you'd like, or I highly recommend if you really want them to look like a grunt, you're going to go ahead and do helmets. And under helmet, you want to go ahead and choose the military helmet because this has a very Warhammer 40,000 style look to it. So we have that done, and you can add like the beard that you want to it and stuff like that in the details. That's up to you on how the actual face itself looks. However, with the upper body, we're going to keep it in tights for this build. And in tights, you want to go ahead and find the flak armor here. So there's the flak armor, and you can either keep it this color or look, or you can add the camel onto it. They like to go with a tan type look on this, so I'm going to go a bit of a tan here. Find something that looks about right. That looks about right. Maybe go that. No, I don't like that. What if we went? No, definitely not. No, that's just a little too late. So I'm going to go this direction with that part of it. And then for the upper body, we also want the shoulder pads. There's a couple shoulder pads you can go with. You can go with these shoulder pads, will be okay. A few others you can go with that might help. This one's fits well with it. The glow there is okay, but it gives more of that shoulder pad look that the Imperial Guards have for choice. A couple more choices we have are further down here. Get to them real quick. What we have, so the Vanguard, you can go with the Vanguard 3 on this, and then you can also go with these small little shoulder pads, which really don't work that well. You can also go with the Sports, will work too. And then the Guardian one is a good one to do, this one. And then we have a few others I saw that might be of interest. Nope, that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with the Valkyrie 3 ones. Then in the chest details, you want to scroll down and you're going to find either the Imperial Guard 2 or the Enforcers. Either of those two will work. I'm going to go with Imperial Guard. And then if we go to gloves here, what you want to choose to really get that bracer look on it, you're going to find the Barbarian Bracer here. Passed right by it. So we're going to go with the Barbarian Bracer. And then we're going to change this to tights. We're going to do the same for the other glove. We're going to go to the barbarian bracer. There it is. Go tights. And there's a reason we're doing the tights is to give that glove feel to it. So I want to set the secondary, which is going to be a green. And go with, there we go. That's the green I want to have. Maybe a little bit lighter. No, I prefer this green. Maybe even, yeah, I think any of these greens will work for the Imperial Guards. But we'll do some color corrections later on. So we're good there. And then we want to go ahead and you can add in elbow pads if you want. I recommend doing the non-tech elbow pads and go there, but I'm going to go without elbow pads on this one. And then we're going to go ahead and go belt. Belts that we can use are as follows. So we're going to scroll down here. You can go with this tech belt too. This tech belt, any of the tech belts will work. And then we also have the Imperial Guard belts will work. And let's see, there's another, the officer's belt can work too. And then we have the stealth belt is a good one. And on Thunder Spy, there is another Imperial Guards style belt that looks good. Oh, right there, that belt. And I'm actually going to go with that one. So we have that belt there. Now we're going to move into the lower body. On the lower body, there are 3 choices you can go with. I would either go with your tucked in or your pants. Now, with the tucked in, the look you're really going for is you want to keep the pants the way they are and the colors and stuff. We're going to go into the lower left and we're going to add in the knee pad armor. And we're going to go into the right, add the knee pad armor. And then for the boots, we're going to go for the work boots. That's the Baron. There's the work boots. There's the work boots. And let's do now some color customization real quick. Nope. That back to where that was. We're going to switch this off. That there. Go back up to these knee pads. Put these, that color. This, that color. Go to the pants are fine. Go upper body for the belt. Find the main color to be sort of a grayish. Keep those be a brown. Oh, yeah, we'll go with that brown. And then if we go further up, we want our gloves also be thing. Gloves be that brown. Let's switch this. This is going to be our green here. Go to the other one. Switch this over. That brown. Go up to our test detail that we have. Change this, that green. So it's all one solid color. And our shoulders, we're going to do the same exact thing. And then for our head, we're going to go to our helmet. That to that green also. And so now here's the first look of your Imperial Guard. Now, when I was talking about the other leggings you can do, if you go into pants, you can do the Chinese pants will work good for this, or you can also go with the camo. However, if you go with the camo, you're gonna get actual camouflage on that, and you can't change that. Now, for the boots, on the other hand, for this one, I would go with the, where's the Imperial Guards boots? Thought there were Imperial Guard boots. Well, you could go with the sports or you can go with the work boots. I had access to Imperial Guards when I was playing around with this. Doesn't look like you do. Let me try something here real quick. I'm going to go tights. Go boots. Find the Imperial Guard boots. Not the Imperial Guard. Yeah. That's the boots I'm looking for. I'm going to go up here. Switch that over to pants. In. It doesn't look like it has access to it, so you just want to stick to that. But if you want to do sort of the Imperial Guards thing, another thing we can try, let's try doing this with tucked in. Go here. Oh, that's the knee pads. Don't want the knee pads. Go here. And there you go. But I would take away the knee pads. So I'd go into this here. I'd go none. I'd go none. That's another style of boots you can do too. I'd make sure that you switch over the color. So instead of it being, make this black. This actually, oh, I'm on the wrong thing. That's why it's not working. So on here for the boots, I'd make your black your green and your green your black and go that direction for this. That way it matches up with your armor and this would give you your look. Now when we're talking about weapons, what you want to do is you want to go with something like this would work for a mercenary rifle. You can also do the silenced versions. You can do the Gatling gun, might work. Sniper rifle can work well. Then we also have another set of things. You can also go with the Arachnos rifles. And if you're doing like a plasma cannon, you're doing the energy blast, this is a good weapon to use. You know, other good ones to use for if you're doing the last cannon, that's a good last cannon. These are, I wouldn't recommend for last cannons, but that's a good last cannon one right there. And then maybe even that one be good for a good last cannon. And finally, the really good one is the bolt. This is a bolter. So that's how that works. If you're doing pistols, they have the bolt pistol in there too, and that works out really well. And this is how you get your Warhammer 40,000 Imperial Guard look going. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Have a great day.